Where's VTS Royal Daffodil just apart and Pierhead for sea come over?
So we're currently underway with the crew training for the new Mersey Ferry Royal Daffodil, and today is quite a big milestone in that training. It's the first day where it's been operated entirely by our own crew, so our own engineers, our own bridge staff and our own deck crew. So things are progressing really well from a training perspective. In terms of new skills for the staff, the big one is for the bridge staff. It's learning the azimuth propulsion, fundamentally different than how we currently operate. It all works in opposites, so the existing boat is very conventional. On this boat, it's diesel electric, so it's much more modern. You've got much more control over what you're doing, and it's a much more responsive vessel. So very much like a modern car. Lots of the maintenance of it is almost diagnostic now. We've moved from requiring a mechanical expertise to almost requiring an electrical background, so it's a different specialism. So again, to see the engineers pick that up so quickly has been amazing. For the deckhands and for the other crew on board, it's all just about, you know, learning all the new systems, learning all the new equipment, and really the big thing and what this boat gives us the opportunity to do, it's that higher standard of customer service. So it's just a step up across the board for us all, really.
It's absolutely compared to night and day to the old Royal Irish in the Daffodil. If you look here, we haven't even got a wheel. All the propulsion's at the back on 2 pods, and we've got a thruster forward as well. So it's completely different. At first, well, to get the ball rolling now, to do me in-house mate's ticket. The River Mersey is like a very complex river. It's a 10.4 metre tidal range, but in a narrow shipping channel. So there's a lot to learn. And then further on from that, I've done my boatmaster's licence. And then the big one after that was your pilot exemption certificate that you do with a class 1 pilot and harbour master. And you've literally got to know every nook and cranny of the river. To start the process to finishing, it took about 3 years. I've enjoyed it from the concept of when we started training on a simulator, from visiting in Camelot when she was getting built. We visited in the shed, and it was just like a shell. I was like, so it's really coming to life. It was going off pictures, and then the sea trials, when we first on sea trials and what she can actually do.
Moving over from the Royal Irish, which was a vessel of about 60 years, and then a vessel which is a 2025 built vessel. There's a ton of difference technologically wise, safely speaking, in regards to comfort and leisure. You got automated systems here, whereas where you got a lot of manual systems where you got to do things by yourself. Here we're talking of better reliability. So this is more comfortable and more reliable and quieter, which is what our passengers and whoever is coming wants to experience.
The training involved a lot of seamanship skills, you know, in terms of like knots and where the safety aspects of the vessel are, whether it's life rings and everything, and all the drills that we have to go through on a weekly basis, get to know the vessel and everything. Yeah.
For the new boat, I'm really looking forward to, I think, just the change overall. It can be a challenge trying out different things and how it's going to operate, but it's so exciting to see the difference in the boat itself. It's obviously a lot bigger. It's really aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Something to be proud of.
Bringing large-scale infrastructure like this into service is technically challenging and demanding, and it's these guys that are doing it day to day. Really important for me that we acknowledge that and they get the credit they deserve.
The last day I was on I was the last captain for the Royal Irish, and it was a bit of an emotional day. Sad to see it go, but at the time now, you're looking back at what we've got now and what we've Royal Daffodil. She's an absolute game changer for us at Mersey Ferries.